Hi, thank you for tuning in. I just want to share a testimony really quick about the time when I bought Soul Asylum's album Hang Time. This was one of my first CDs. I bought this CD with the first paycheck I ever earned in my life. When I was 14 years old, I worked at a diner called the Seaford Palace, a mafia place. I don't know. I worked there for like maybe 2 days. I don't know. My finger kept going numb. Bad things always happen to me. I don't know. I just couldn't make it in the world. I'm assuming these things are supernatural because I don't think God wanted me to work in the world, and he wanted me to be a loser. But like weird things would happen. I just wouldn't be able to do my job. Like, I don't know. And I was always like laughed at. Anyway, so I walked out of the job and I made $20. And right when I got that $20, I rode my bike down Merrick Road all the way to a music store called The Wall. And, Soul Asylum was, next to Nirvana, my favorite band. I'm only 14 years old. This was probably before Kurt Cobain died, yes. No, yes, this is before Kurt Cobain died. So, I don't know, I got $20. I'm going to buy music because music was my life. And I just started buying CDs then. So I rode all the way to The Wall. That was in Belmore from Seaford. And that was the album I bought with my $20. Now, $20, the numerology of 20 is very significant. This being my first paycheck. 20 is really significant of a period of waiting, right? Because there's two completions from God. 10 plus 10 is 20. So there's two completions from God. And it takes, three completions for a divine completion, like the Trinity. So that's why 20 in the scriptures commonly reflects a period of waiting. Okay, so that's a good analogy to think of the number 20. So I don't really know what 20 represents in the Hebrew alphabet. I haven't gotten that far, so that's something to study as well. So I spent my $20 at The Wall. I'm sure that's significant as well, that the place was called The Wall. And I don't know. On my way back, I rode my bike, back to Seaford, and this really scary looking homeless guy with a huge nose. He looked like Saint Nick or Santa Claus. He just scared Jesus out of me. I was only 14 years old. I just took off on my bike. He scared the crap out of me. And so there's that story. But, this was one of my first CDs I bought on my own. I was already a Soul Asylum fan in middle school, in 8th grade. They were one of my favorite bands next to Nirvana. And so I decided to get, another one of their older albums at random. And this album is fantastic. I'm sure people have already heard it. It's a classic, but it's an unsung classic. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share that. Thank you for tuning in. Allah bless you.